or no? Yeah, they're going to give it to him.
Short-handed goal.
It's crazy. Thing went about 20 feet in the air and just...
Right.
All right, we're back and live. Sorry, not sure. Well, the computer on there said we're streaming, we're live, everything's a go, but must have had a little glitch in the system. But we're back up and going now. 10 minutes to go. Tomacek just scored a shorthanded goal for the Leafs. We got a run clock because we are more than 6 goals difference between the two teams.
Probably one of the more, I guess, different way to score. He shoots high, goes straight up.
Yeah.
And I think it probably hit the back of the goaltender and went in. You know.
Shot just goes wide, or save goes wide to the corner there. We're still shorthanded for about 40 more seconds. It's Hender, Tomacek, Coltrane, and Creer out there right now on this penalty kill. No ice will play it. Tomacek has Hender. Feeds him a little bit behind him. Shot from Springer from the point. He connects on that with the blocker of Dubuque. Able to make the save. Leafs are at full strength. Shot goes back on net from Cooper Michael. Save there by the goaltender of Dubuque. Shot loose, rebound, big juicy rebound. We got a penalty coming there on Dubuque as a big old hook coming. I will side with number 34 in Dubuque. If he didn't hook him, Laurel Becky was going to backhand that in. So I guess take the penalty or give him the goal. He took the penalty. And doesn't really like it, but you know, if he could hear me, I'd say I agree, I get it. Yep. You know, that's fine. It's all right. You just got to work on your application of the hook, so it's not so obvious. Got to be a little more discreet about it. We got Shepard, Laurel Becky, and Mink out there on this power play unit. Laurel Becky takes it behind the net. He surveys, has some time. He's going to take a shot right to the chest protector there of the Dubuque goaltender. Leafs will get a line change. Out comes Goodnow, Kilty, Gooding. A lot of good in this line. Goodnow's going to take the draw. Kept in there by Springer. Loose in front. Goodnow with a shot. Goodnow's going to get his own rebound. Sends it down low to Kilty. Just goes high off the glass. Takes an awkward bounce and couldn't quite hold on to it. But we're still live here in the offensive zone. Kilty tries to send it in low. Gooding's there. Back to Springer. Springer with a low shot. It gets tipped down. Shot and a score there by Michael. We'll give Springer the assist. Maybe they drew that up on the bench. I'll shoot it, go off of shin guards, you pick it up, and then just bury it. So Cooper Michael with the goal, the 11th goal of the game. Springer with the assist.
Well, I was looking up our past games, and this is by far our most offensive game we've had so far this year. I think, we scored maybe 6, and it was our highest score. Maybe it was 7.
Yeah,
but to be 11, it was a big win for us, especially as competitive as Dubuque has been, and 8 games that they've played so far this year and taking down a couple top-tier teams.
Well, and there's, like, we're trying to figure out what's the rhyme or reason to Dubuque, because they've beaten some good teams and then they've lost to some not as strong teams in the league, and trying to figure that out. And even today, I don't know what team's going to show up tomorrow morning.
Right. Yeah.
That's always it's tough to beat a team twice.
And I'm going to guarantee you it's not an 11-3 game tomorrow.
No.
I think Dubuque's going to come back and readjust and reassess and have a little bit of a fire underneath of them, and hey, you're not going to do this again to us.
As their backup goaltender or second starter here for the varsity game is in there to right now finishing the game. Hopefully the starter or whoever was in there. Not sure how they rate their goalies, but hopefully he's all right. Might have pulled a little muscle earlier. And then they also lost a goalie in the JV game. So, but it's definitely tough to beat a team twice. So we'll see how Dubuque responds to this healthy win for the Leafs, as I don't foresee Dubuque coming back here.
Well, the advantage we have for this weekend anyway, when you have a road trip, is we played our games early, so you're going to have a little bit of time between now and tomorrow morning. It's not like we're finishing up at 10 or 11 o'clock at night and have to get up at 7 in the morning to cut back to the rink. We get a little bit of time to sit and have a little bit of rest and relaxation and those type of things. And it's one thing if we're playing this game at the start time is at 8 and we're finishing at 10, we get back to the hotel at 11 and there's another goal. Yep,
Mason Papashill with the goal. Clemenson with the shot. Looked for Cooker on the backside there, but I think he was covered there, a little close there. Took the shot there. Papashill's on the rebound. 4 goals for Papashill this game.
That's extra.
That's extra.
Yeah. A little extra Kool-Aid.
Yep.
But, going back, you get back to the hotel, let's say, at 11. By the time these players really get in bed and really eyes closed, it's midnight. And if you have to get up at, the crack of dawn and get a little bit of breakfast in, you have to come back and play. And the other guys can go home and go to their own beds. And, I mean, that pays dividends,
Absolutely.
And so this kind of weekend kind of works out for us a little bit, playing early on Saturday and to that Sunday game. So.
Well, I think the boys tonight, too, have the option to come to the Dubuque USHL game tonight, too. So it could be a good little relaxing, kind of take your mind off it, enjoy somebody else working hard. So just under 4 minutes to go as this third period is flying by with a running clock. And the rule in the league here, Midwest High School Hockey League, is if there's a 6-goal difference, the clock does run. Well, we're at an 8-goal difference. 9-goal difference now. But whole third period has been run clock. Which, to what you were saying too, Andy, gets us out of here a little earlier, back to the hotel, gets settled in. As Hender, we're on the penalty kill here as Dylan Hender. Got a penalty there for interference, and Dubuque scores on their power play goal. So power play goal for Dubuque. We get up to 4. 3:24 to go. Third and final period. It's Laurel Becky, Rowland, and Shepdog out there. Rowland gets the faceoff over to Shepard. Shepard gets it across the blue line. It gets turned over there by Dubuque. We got a hand pass from Dubuque, so we'll come back this way.
And they haven't started the clock yet. If they didn't start the clock, it would continue to run. But
there it goes.
I'll wait for it.
I think they heard you.
Well, because I started mine on my iPad, and I'm like, hey, we don't match here.
And we got a lot going on over here, too.
I know.
Roland, Laurel Becky, and Shepdog out there. Your front three, Creer and Coltrane. Good shot by Coltrane. Wanted Roland or Shepdog there on a tip. Coltrane with another low shot. Shepard here in front. He gets a shot. Bobbled and then glove save there by Dubuque. Good save there by the goalie. Well, I think whatever nerves Bowlby might have had coming into this game can shake him off a little bit and, put this under his belt as, hey, it's a good start and get used to the pace a little bit. And
I was talking to some of the JV players, and they were talking about Bowlby in the locker room that first period. And he was a little anxious, and I'm like, that's expected.
It's absolutely, it's normal for sure.
Absolutely.
If you're not a little nervous, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, exactly. But I think he's settled in, and he's done a nice job. He did everything he needed to do for the team and for himself, and and it's huge for him to get that confidence and having this game and building that, because that you never know when you're going to need somebody to step in for the backup of Zimmerman and stuff. So.
Well, and he's seen power plays, he's seen the penalty kills, so he's seen the whole array of everything. And fortunately for the team today, we get to come out with a W today.
Yeah.
So that's always a plus. So 1:30 to go. Clock is running. Out comes Clemenson, Poppershell, Cooker, your front three. Michael and Springer on D. Poppershell take the draw. Springer sends it high off the glass, trying to hit Clemenson in the neutral zone, but it takes a funky bounce and comes back the other way. Michael's there. He curls. Heads back to the other direction, behind the net. Changes direction again. Up to Cooker. Cooker sends it, wanted Clemenson, but takes a knee guard bounce off of one of the Dubuque players. 45 seconds to go. .35 seconds to go. Got to finish the game, though. Dubuque trying to clear it high off the glass. Comes back in their defensive zone. They're going to look to break it out again. Cooker's going to get a penalty there. Pretty close.
Yeah, I don't know
if I'd...
I mean, that's just going to go on the score sheet, but I don't see if that was in regulation or what have you, that would be.
When you're that close to a player, and we saw this a lot in Capitals game last Turkey Cup, like you're that close to a player, you've already committed, he's shooting, and you can't. It's hard.
Yeah,
I mean that's the gray area we talk about the whole time, right? That's when you let up. Is it 1 second after they shoot? 2 seconds? Is it the time of? It's hard.
Yeah, that's the gray area I dislike, but. But don't change your game.
No,
that's the thing. If I was the head coach, if I was Scott, don't change. Do what we're asking you to do, and we'll make adjustments if we need to. But you're not going to give away a pass if you have to.
Right.
And if we take a penalty, we're going to rely on our penalties, killing skills, and rebound from it. So to me, it's a no big deal, but it's just trying to figure out where that gray area is.
Yeah. Well, one thing I've told my boys is, hey, just if you get a call during one of these just go up and ask the ref, what did you see? What could I have done different? Because every ref sees it different, and you might get a different answer, and you might learn from, okay, I see it that way, or I don't, or disagree, but at least get their perspective on it, and that helps, maybe settle the gray area a little bit. But nevertheless, big win for the Leafs today over the Dubuque Fighting Saints. We'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Tune in to our Oak Leafs cast here, 9 a.m. JV, 11 a.m. for Varsity. Rob Cooker, Andy Wade, signing off, and go Hawks.
Go Hawks, I guess.
Go Hawks, and thank you, Gophers.
Yeah, there we go.
Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.